Hey guys, welcome back. I want to touch on a subject briefly, so this will be a short video. I was watching a show last night called Life to Afterlife. It's here on YouTube. It's pretty interesting. There are all different kinds of things on his channel. But the one I watched last night was about our life plan, which is predestined before we are born. What do I mean by that? We get together with the people that are going to be in our life, such as family and friends and stuff like that, relatives, and we discuss what's going to happen in our lifetime and those that are going to be there to help us through it, or supposed to be there to help us through it. Anyway, everything about our life is planned out before we are even born, as we are in spirit form, I guess you could say. You can go on that channel and watch this show. It explains it a lot better in detail. It's called Life to Afterlife, and it's on YouTube. He is also a medium who talks to the celebrities. And it was pretty interesting. I think everybody should watch that about the life plan, where everything is predestined before you're born. Even down to the life experiences you're going to have, such as addictions, or whether you're in a wheelchair, or whatever you're going to go through in life. They're there in your life for many reasons, and they are put in your life so that you can experience different situations and know how it feels. And sometimes these experiences are meant for the people that are in your life, like if you're in a wheelchair, you're a caretaker, and for them to learn what it's like. But we are supposed to go through this trauma to experience it, so we know exactly how it feels. Addictions and such are for self lessons and others. The self lessons is the person that's addicted and the people that are around them. It is to teach all of them a certain lesson that they are supposed to learn in this lifetime. There is also duality. What do I mean by duality? You might go through life and experience something in this life, say like, I don't know, a car accident where you wind up paralyzed or something. And then in the next life, you'll probably go through the same thing to learn it from the other side. Because in one lifetime, you will be male, in the next lifetime, you will be female. You switch roles back and forth so you can experience it from both sides of the coin, from one life to another. We choose the traumas that we are going to experience. We choose what family we're going into. We choose everything that happens in our life. And there are lessons behind it that we are to learn. And if you don't learn them, you will go through it again in the next life. Some people have issues with, like I said, there's going to be trauma. It could be anything from addictions, materialism, whatever. Materialism is mainly caused by not feeling worthy of themselves, fear that they will have to do without, and it calms the difficulties in their life. But it is also genetic through your DNA from your grandparents on back. So that's where that comes from, and there's other videos on materialism on this channel. Anyway, when you go through your life review, you're going to watch a video, and you're going to experience how it made you feel and how it made others feel. Say like, say you were a toxic person. Say like you were a good person in a former life and somebody in your life was toxic. Well, in the next life, you're going to be the toxic person, and that person is going to be the good person. So that way you can experience things from both sides of the coin, which is called duality. And you will know how that experience made you feel, plus how it made the other person on the other end of the shoe feel. Everything in life is planned out. There are no accidents. There are no coincidences. It's none of that stuff. Everything is planned out. Now, some things that are planned out can change due to choices that we make. You really need to go watch that show. It's really super interesting. I was fascinated to find out that everything that happens in your life is predestined, and already you and the people that you're with chose those things for you to experience, because you have to experience pretty much everything. That's why we're here. I mean, you can't go back to heaven and be a teacher if you don't have firsthand knowledge of, the subject. So anyway, everything in our life is planned before we are born. It's just called predestined. And we will experience both sides of the coin, duality, from one lifetime to another. Whatever life challenges us with. Now, addictions, I would imagine there are several lessons in that, I would guess. Excuse me. One would be what it feels like to be an addict. 2, if you're going to get yourself any help and take care of that situation. And 3, you have the first-hand knowledge to be like a public speaker about it. So there are many lessons to each subject. And it's also to help those around you, like when you're an addict, to help those around you, like family and friends, so they can learn lessons from it too. You really need to go watch that show. It's very interesting. It's called Life to Afterlife. And like I said, he interviews the celebrities that have passed on. Plus he talks about stuff about life. It's really interesting. I recommend that you go watch it. You might learn from it. Like I said, I found it pretty interesting myself. Well, that's about all I got to say on this. So I am going to end it here. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below, thumbs up, send your friends to the channel. If you watch the video, at least like it so that it will circulate and get the knowledge out there to people who need it. Because you never know who needs the info and who it will help. And I would appreciate it a lot. I hope you will go check out that channel, Life to Afterlife. I can't remember the guy's first name, but his last name is McMahon. But the content on his channel is very interesting. And like I said, I found out about this predestined pre-birth stuff before. I didn't know about that. I mean, I knew some things were chosen, but I didn't know everything was chosen. It's really interesting. And then he talks to mediums about how they develop their craft. You just have to watch the different videos that he has. It's interesting. So please like, share, subscribe, comment below, thumbs up, send your friends to the channel. Please come back and check out other content. If you like the video, please hit the like button. It circulates it out there. It gets the knowledge out to people who need it. And I would greatly appreciate it very much. check out that channel, Life to Afterlife. Thanks. Bye.